It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you'd give the edge to right now. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand in this series.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show. And it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's one of the fastest guys in all of baseball. His speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base paths is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Sean Goslin gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's coming off a complete game victory in his last start. Looked great in that one. We'll see if he can continue that here.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, this center fielder that we're going to watch, great range. Ton of speed, can cover a lot of ground. It won him the Gold Glove last year. I can't wait to...
Amuri Cabrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Amuri Cabrera.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Pins scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Tyler Gamble will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
That's a ball.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
High fly ball is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter
Sean McNeil gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Angelo Velasno set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Milano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Philip Jang will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, this is something their hitting coach preaches every day at the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Here he lets the ball get deeper into the zone and stays back and drives it to the right center gap.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
And this just undoes a lot of the work done by the leadoff hitter. Remember, he made the guy on the mound burn through a ton of pitches before he actually reached base. But instead of capitalizing on that, the next guy turns right around and bounces into a double play.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Austin Law, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 9.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Standing in now, Charlie Wright, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Murray Cabrera into the seats, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gamble, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Settling in now, Sean McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Philip Jang will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now.
Get things started against this guy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Coggin.
Mark Coggin will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
Whew. That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Austin Law will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Charlie Wright stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Murray Cabrera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
They tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Tyler Gamble will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Angelo Velasquez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Philip Jang will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's happened.
Takes a look at strike 1.
0-2.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mark Coggin digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. Cora moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
This is skied out toward right. Cora is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Austin Law will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe.
Tap fouled at home plate. The one lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
Oh, that's low.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Hit to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-0. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show.
You seem pretty calm to me.
I seem real turned up.
How turned up? Scale from 1 to 1.
Charlie Wright will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
They sent me over there, and they transferred me out to this home.
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but
good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
and he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ball game.
Murray Cabrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing balls.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long.
Oh, shit.
He's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Tyler Gamble will stand in.
Oh, my God.
Their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Jesus
just
Christ.
One final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, that's got to be it. Throw him out.
Woo!
Complete game shutout. Game 1 of the World Series.
And the Giants have swung home
Come on.
advantage around right from the start. They
You kidding me?
Game 1 of the World Series
Dominated.
on the road.
Fucking dominated.
This ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all
Against the
throughout
AL
this
team,
game.
too.
He
No-
was
no-
completely
no
in charge
pitchers hitting.
essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a
Detroit, we
masterful
own ya.
performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no No debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 2-0. Good night from Detroit.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
All right, let's see. Can we get it done? Shit. Fuck. Fuck. We're shot. And we got swept. Oh my god. And I didn't pitch again? Come on. Give me a break with that. Oh my
Good morning,
god.
everyone. Welcome to
That's
Inside
so
the Show,
annoying.
your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Tigers got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 5-1.
We lost the World Series, bro. Matter. We did it twice in a row. Shit, they were just better than us. Holy shit.
Hi there.
Well, okay, we lost the World Series. Well, there's that. Fuck that shit. Angelo Velasmil hit fucking 3 home runs in 5 games and had 8 RBIs and batted .600. Jesus Christ. He really wasn't even that bad this year. Apparently he was. He had 9 errors. Oh, shit. How the fuck was he so bad? I feel like he didn't even do that terrible. 7 caught stealing. He stole 30 bases. It's just... maybe. Oh, he's played second base, that's why. Yeah, you shit. Starlin Castro to the Hall of Fame, you see it? And Eric Hosmer, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck is Eric Hosmer a Hall of Famer? What the fuck about that is Hall of Fame worthy? Salvador Perez is not a Hall of Famer. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, tell me it was the University of Rock. Tell me it was Kismet. Or what the fuck did you talking about? Tell me it was anything other than the fact that you.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 1-0. The Rockies got 11 overall hits as they got a road win against Arizona, 8-6. The San Diego Padres knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got
he actually
Less than 25 warnings. No
yeah.
chance. There's no way. Going to the Tigers would be so evil.
You did the renovations here yourself? God, no. I don't even know how to swing a hammer. It looks like this on the website. They even offer these free dog treats and ABC for security. By the way, are you guys a little toasty? Or because I can turn on the TV. What AC? What? Yours doesn't?
Oh, he's definitely trying to like gentrify his
Not
property.
the AC, not the water.
You think?
Dylan's falling. I get it now. Go with Demi. I think he's having money trouble. He's trying really hard to get people moved in here. Speaking of people with money, we're actually having a art show tonight. You mind hosting that for us? Tonight? It's pop up. Check out. Where? Right here. In the courtyard. For Alexa's work? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of like, if you know, kind of thing. Very members only, like, that's horrible, so can I come? Of course. Yeah, just
fuck does this make any sense? He's a 37-year-old rookie with A-plus potential. How does that make sense? These guys are rookies and they're 30, bro. What the fuck is this AAA team? These cats are like what? What is this? Our entire AAA team is over the age of 30. This doesn't make any sense.